Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrek.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilefeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Okay. Right, this bit, of course. Yeah, this is a pretty giant area that they haven't really used that much, I think.
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
No, for God's sake. Yeah, so this was one of those times when I got a bit fooled by the map. Because I saw the map was on this top bit. I assumed it's more likely to be in this region. It was down this bit. So I'll quickly head down there. Grab that quick 2-gil. I'm surprised they let him jump down that far, but yeah, okay.
Look, brother. Do you see that?
I see them.
I do. The flowers and our friends. Garuda!
What's left? Oof.
What do you see, boy?
Yeah, I suspected something was going to appear at least.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Again, I pressed R1 there, 100% did. My controller has been a bit whack this entire playthrough, I have to say. I will probably invest in a new controller after this series. Wow. I just straight up gotten shit at dodging. Doesn't bode well for the finale of the game, but... Right, let's go. Oh, there's more enemies coming in. Nice. Another takedown. Right, let's take it down before the minions come and cause problems. You can see what a difference it makes when I don't get to use my biggest moves though.
Nice try.
Right.
That was harder than I expected. But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
Do you think Jill will like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm glad they automatically just took us back, because they've given us some back and forth for this quest.
It appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
So now this is definitely the final piece of side quest content in the playthrough, not counting hunts.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Just walk straight off. Come with me. I know I asked, but I'm not actually asking.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you. Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped, so lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling. Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure.
And that is exactly what I needed. Thank you, game.
We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Oh god, is this going to be a, like, if we did Joshua first and then her, then we would have had them available for every other quest? Based on what we've seen, it kind of doesn't matter. Again, my D-pad stopped working. Like I say, I'm not blaming like all of my dodging fails on just controller. It's absolutely not. It's like 95% me probably, but there is something weird about the controller, unfortunately, recently. But yeah, I was going to say, like, now is she in the party as well? And if we'd have done Joshua first and then this one... Oh, man. Yeah, okay, fine. I couldn't have known that. Again, blind run, there's no way I would have known. I can see the comments already. Oh, you should have done Joshua first, and then Jill, you would have had them. If I had to guess, I would have said that the way the side quests have gone so far, they're very centered around Clive, because for a lot of them, you either have no one sort of with you anyway, or you might have different people with you. So it's very rare that even if Jill and Joshua were with me for every quest that I did, I don't think they would have really had much to say or been a part of it much at all. Now, if I'm wrong on that, then that's fair enough. And that's maybe something for a future playthrough. Or when you guys are playing through, hopefully if you've not got to play it yet, but you're watching through me, and you'll play it in the future, then maybe, yeah, it is a good idea to start with Joshua. I felt like leaving it to the end was the best in terms of story. And I'm very satisfied story-wise that that was the best way to do it. Because like now I feel truly ready. Like that was the sort of the moment that I needed between Clive and Jill. You know, them sharing some feelings, embracing each other. You know, just getting what they saying what they needed to say, and preparing for the finale. So that works. But in terms of having them now with us in the party, I don't know how that would have affected the remaining quests. But if I had to guess, I would have said probably not much, because they've largely been ignored. There's been plenty of story where we've had Joshua and Jill with us, and they basically have no contribution to the quest. It's just Clive talking, basically, for all of it. So there we go. It's just the hunts left now. Alright, my friends, the final thing before we leave for Origin is to sort out these hunts. So these are going to be kind of not story related, well, they're quests basically, but they won't be story related. And so if you want to skip it and again go straight to the finale, then you have to look out for the episode title / name. But we are going hunting if you're sticking around. So let's do it. I believe there's about 6 or 7 left. It shouldn't be too huge a deal, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to be fair. I think there's 10, but I'm going to take photos of all of these and we'll see what we can do. I mean, A rank stuff has been pretty easy despite like playing generally quite sloppy in the last 5-10 hours especially. Right, let's begin. Waloed. Again, my controller's drifting. Right, so there's already 2 in Waloed. I think we can just start with the Waloed area and go from there. There's no new items or equipment. There rarely is, to be honest. But we've had that discussion a few times already. I won't talk about it. Okay, where do we want to go here? I think it's in the Isla region anyway, right? How difficult can a bunch of goblins be? Now the good thing is I do have Joshua and Jill with me for these hunts, so that's nice. If I immediately did hunts first, I wouldn't have had those two to help me out as well. They're well balanced because they don't really draw any aggro from the enemy, but they do of course help a little bit with stagger and just flat out damage. Now, where the flip is this little ship? The village is so abandoned that I feel like you'd probably see it from a mile off. Maybe it's just outside it. This is not a good start for my hunting adventures. It's already been... I mean, literally the area name changes as soon as I leave the village, so they have to be in the village. I don't know if it's one of these you have to go into a specific house and it triggers it off or something. Right, so now that I've done that, this is basically the final place of any significance left. And it probably leaves like a mini space where we can find it. Surely it's got to be here.
Careful.
There it is. Okay.
Caution.
Well, let's not underestimate this guy. It's a rank A. It could embarrass us, so let's not fuck around here.
Across the strait. I've heard talk of.
Wait, I made a mistake. Why do I have pile drive twice? That's wrong. My bad. It should be Raging Fists. That's what I was messing around with most recently. That's annoying. No stagger gauge, by the way. So we might as well just use this. It's a pretty small area, so I think it would work well. But he's obviously a tanky boy. There you go. That was a nice chunk of damage. Yeah, seeing all 4 of the impulses swirling around it is kind of insane.
Get him.
Let's keep going. Yeah, while I'm already limit broken, for more damage. But you can see just the sheer tankiness here. Very impressive. So far, at least, I'm avoiding embarrassment. It's kind of crazy the way that you can juggle it. Yeah, the way it smacks him up is pretty insane. He's already put himself in a corner, one we're not going to let him out of. There we go. So definitely not a danger to me, but had a lot of health. Resilient little goblin.
Your journey ends here.
And your meaningless existence with it. Right. So that's the first one. That was a good start. Where to now? Also, first of all, I think when I swapped Titan out, I didn't realize I lost this, because I know I mastered it. Let's just use Shiva fully for a while. Why not? Yeah, good damage, but no stagger build-up. Let's swap Impulse for something. Let's power up one of these. Let's go for Ice Age. Oh, wait. Let's just try this. I'm just throwing around these ability points at this stage. I'm not going to use it on too much else. So why not? Trying to have a little bit of everything here. Okay. So, where to next? It's Waloed again. Wow, that's a big boy just strolling around. I mean, is that the hunt? It doesn't say what it is. Hold on. No, I don't think this is the hunt. This might be one of the other ones. Which one is this? Oh, fuck. This is one of the other hunts. Shit. Hey! Oh, I wasn't ready for this. Guys. Guys!
Guard dogs.
Guys!
Is too.
Sheesh. Okay. Gotta be super careful here. Just get some momentum to start with here.
Get him.
Yeah, there you go. Got to make use of that high stagger power here.
Get him.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous move. Wow, what an absolute beast. Right, there we go. Do one of these. And I think I'll use Diamond Dust as soon as it gets up instead. Just set it on the way for stagger number 2. Yeah, it's almost half a bar. There we go. This is the kind of stun locking that is so effective. And Diamond Dust working well for that. Okay, making sure. Protect ourselves. There's another one. Ah. I was dodging pretty well, but then I kind of messed up a bit. Saw the glory. Yeah, everything's charged back up, so we're ready for the stagger. Right, there it is again. I mean, when it's S rank, obviously it just does not die. Right. I just keep skipping along here. It's getting nasty. It is getting nasty. But we're doing okay, given the S-rank nature of this quest. Right, here we go. New move. Definitely awesome visual, I have to say. There it is again. So 3 staggers so far, we're going to need a 4th to get this done. But not too bad. Oh fuck. This is the even worse version. Really cool, but this one, I mean, these are some of my favorite attacks in the game. That's okay. What are the Wikes? Protecting me here. Whoa. Awesome move. Awesome, awesome move. It's not going down without a big fight here. Right, gonna keep protecting myself here. Don't get too excited near the end. I'm going to fire this a little bit early this time. Because he's getting closer to death. Got away from me. Son of a bitch. Right, we've got to survive Apocalypse one more time.
Too slow.
What an amazing move though, I gotta say. How the hell did I manage this many dodges? That's unlike me. It's pure luck. Right, there it is. Let's finish him off, guys. Get it done. Yeah. Hey, now that was a pretty good battle, I think, on my behalf. That made me feel good. I feel like I actually looked like I knew what I was doing now. For a change. But yeah, Diamond Dusted, really nice work. And another one of those. Alright.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
So, yeah, before we were rudely interrupted by Behemoth King, we were heading towards Garnick. So, I'm hoping that means that that battle should be relatively easy now. I didn't check how many ability points I got from that. Okay. But yeah, definitely like Diamond Dust.